So hi guys, it's 2300 Gaming again, bringing another King of Fighters All-Star content. So before we start the video, I would just like you to be prompted in what you need to do in order to help this channel and help this community and help our community grow bit by bit, day by day by doing this simple instruction. Hit it! Comment on the comment section to be featured on my next shoutout corner and...
What are you waiting for? Do it!
So I hope you're hyped with that trailer, okay? It's confirmed. It's confirmed, guys. So what we're like speculating yesterday, it's confirmed. So they made the boo-boo with the Temco label that time when the pre-registration was up. So there's lots of Tecmo games that's there. There are lots of Tecmo game titles that's there, but the only thing that's like standing out is the Dead or Alive franchise because they had a DLC with King of Fighters, which you saw earlier. That's the Dead or Alive 6X King of Fighters 14, and Mai was the DLC character at that time. So now the Dead or Alive universe is smashing towards the King of Fighters All-Star universe and forming it into one, wherein they will be now the collaboration fighters coming in the anniversary on August. I'm really hyped because I feel like Mai is the originator of the Jiggly physics, and it translated to other games, and I think the epitome of the Jiggly physics is Dead or Alive 6. We're there for the waifus, we're there for the like idol faces, like the body, like oh my god, porcelain, like they're like porcelain, like oh my golly wally. So people really like that game as well because of, you know, the fighting and pretty ladies fighting in a fighting game. Like I don't like fighting like in real life, but like in games, like you can do whatever you want. And yeah, they made Jiggly physics with pretty ladies fighting and kicking people's asses. It's really good. That's Dead or Alive 6, and it's here in King of Fighters All-Star, and it's coming in the next update and the collab which is coming in. Okay, so you've seen the gameplay, and are we gonna be talking about the one that we're gonna be having, the bingo event? And like, yeah, we'll talk about that one later. Let's go talk about the Dead or Alive franchise first. And there's lots of goodies with regards to that one as well. We go to the forums. Are you hyped, guys? Like, I'm hyped, but the problem is I only have 500 rubies and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing about it. So there's an announcement of the correction to the match result of the chapter fight. So let's go to this one first, and let's talk about Dead or Alive later on as well. So the dot damage you're telling, I'm not quite sure if they're gonna be removing the dot damage entirely in the chapter of fight. They're gonna be promoting that like bug fix on the 28th. So if you have time for an exploit, if you want to do it, like do it. Like everybody's doing it anyways. So they can't really ban people, because if they ban it, there's nobody will be playing this game anymore because everybody's doing that exploit nowadays. So yeah, unfortunately they're gonna be shutting it down, but I still feel that that's an exploit because I shown you in the card dungeon that you can clear that tier 7 card dungeon by using the dot damage, because I feel it's not a physical damage, so it's not supposed to be in the CP, within the realms of the physical realm of the CP, because like it's like, for me, it's like a status ailment. And that's just me. They're playing RPG and lots of RPG games in the past. Like sometimes you cannot hit the character if it's really strong. You can do that damage wherein you can stall time and then like win the battle using that damage. So But anyways, they're protecting their title, they're protecting their mark, their brand. Chapter of Fight, for sure, they're gonna be doing Awaken 6 up to 10. So, because CP requirement perceived is like 200,000. So, we'll see, we'll see. But they're trying to counteract that with this one. With the developer's handbook. The developer's handbook is already here, guys. Go to the developer's handbook. The part 3 is already here. Okay, it's new dungeons, 3rd anniversary massive update. Okay, so as you can see here, you saw the 3D frames of Dead or Alive. I was just thinking, like, how can that 3D game go into the King of Fighters All-Star universe? Just believe in the dev team, because if they can put WWE characters in King of Fighters, they can put like very easily a 3D fighting game. We're in like in the fighting game genre, which is like this, looking like, wow, looking like a dating simulation. Anyways, like, look at my, oh my god, they're looking really pretty here. Nah, I don't really mind. I don't like Kula because she's a lolly. She's a lolly there, swimsuit Kula. But like all of them are really, really nice looking. And then they even put the logo there so that to cover, you know what. So there's gonna be 8 Dead or Alive 6 characters, including regular Dead or Alive 6 version and swimsuit version. So there are gonna be 4 original versions and their counterpart, which are 4 swimsuit characters. Kasumi is there, my favorite. Marie Rose, Honoka, and Nyo Tengu will be released. Please look forward to it. And look at this, man. Oh my god. If this is the swimsuit character, I'm gonna be pulling for them. Like, we're almost the same as the Ruby count here, 543. Maybe going for, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm believing on the dev team that they can give us lots of rubies, and this is one of the ways that we can get rubies. Beach of Paradise, it's written here. So the content is played using Dead or Alive 6 fighters only in this, like, Beach of Paradise, wherein you can earn more than, it's not just 5,000, more than 5,000 rubies along with various growth items by clearing the top floor of this content. So I hope it's not that hard like Chapter of Fight. Please, Netmarble, don't botch this collab or this anniversary. It's a make or break situation for you guys. You make this one slightly easier to obtain, okay? Hard, but like in the middle, easy and hard in the middle. We don't like it like cumbersome like Chapter of Fight, okay? In addition to this content, we are preparing Rush Dungeon that provides imprint stones and virus events where you can acquire some fighters. That's really cool. And I've been hearing things, they posted like 2 characters which are gonna be free. I'm gonna be posting it to you now. It's gonna be highlighted in this while we're talking. There's 2 free characters that we're gonna be having. So it's really good just by logging in. And then also to celebrate the new episode, Epic Quest 2 will be released as the NES, as perceived. There's gonna be a NES Saga Epic Quest 2. So yeah. And then there's another thing. This is the one that interests me the most, other than the collab. As the need for increasing combat power increases after the introduction of Chapter Fight, for sure, Transcend Battle Card will be introduced along with Epic Quest. So that will be at the end of August, yeah? At the end of August, like end of August. It will be coming here as well, the card Transcendence. So it will be implemented using battle card with the same grade as the material to transcend. This way we can reduce the stress in the battle card growth as much as possible. So they're gonna be like awakened tier. So there's gonna be an awakened tier for card. I'm just like thinking about, because like if you're putting in memories, the same memories, they're increasing their tiers, right? So when they're increasing their tiers, they're gonna be increasing their levels. With that level, they're increasing the CP. So that's their solution on the 6-star cards, because I have lots of 6-star cards, but we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Like, it's still speculations, it's still in the works. We'll see it on the end of August, and then we're gonna be talking about it more. And then there's another like Chapter of Fight or Tower of Trials kind of game here. Lastly, we would like to introduce the new additional dungeon, the Buff Selector Dungeon. Tentative name. It's really a yucky name. They need to choose one. They should ask people for a new name, and then they should give rewards if they got a new name. For like, ask in the comment section what type of title do you want us to put in, and then we're gonna be rewarding you with rubies if you pick the title that you are chosen. So they should let the player base choose the name. So Buff Selector Dungeon will be a new challenging content wherein the goal of reaching the top of the floor, again the top of the floor, everybody's reaching the top, by utilizing random buffs that occur every time you clear each floor. We expect that variables are given. We can't really see about this, like speculations at the most. I can't really pinpoint what they want to focus on this. But that's all with the developer's handbook. We've completed part 1 to 3. It was a long time coming. Now we've finished all of this one. The content that they're talking about in the previous live stream that was like old time ago, which they're not doing the live streams anymore. So it's now in fruition and it's almost coming in at the end of August. But right now, when the collab comes in, we're gonna be getting the collab, and then we're gonna be getting new games, new ways of getting rubies. I wish that we'll be getting more rubies because I'm all out. And going back to this bingo game, not that much. It's the same recycled bingo game that we're having. We're gonna be having 600 rubies, attack, HP, death stones. We're gonna have the plug. We're gonna have the fest mystery box. It's just mystery. It's random. Okay. We have hammers. We have imprint stones here, which like I suggest you just get this imprint stone, this square imprint stone to get PG gain. And we got 4-star capsules here to upgrade your 4-star awakened fighters. And then if you, this will replace the Athena in Wonderland, the B swimsuit Kula. So one of the top blue gold bordered fighters because of her leadership skill. And if you're having a hard time in RHG and you have not like high awakened tier fighter, you can have the time to awaken this lady up. Okay, because it's easy. It's easier to awaken gold border than fest fighters, guys. That's one of my tips there. If you're having a hard time in pushing up to RHD, might as well get your gold bordered fighters to A5. That's one of my tips. They might not be giving a lot of damage, but they can supplement with the CP tiers, okay? And also, you can use Kula's 3PG for swimsuit Kula as well, okay? So, and then, lastly, I'm just gonna do a passe on this like really fast. We've talked about the dead or alive. That's the main topic that we've discussed, and we've already talked about that. I'm really excited. I hope you're excited as well. The Jiggly physics is gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be my like 8 mice are gonna be there. Like, because Mai is like, you know, the Jiggly physics queen. Plus 8 with swimsuit. That's crazy. Wonderland Iori as like Shankohan, put your strongest fighter, hit 30 million, and that's it. Okay? So, again guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe and comment so that you'll be featured on my next shoutout corner. I haven't been putting out shoutout corner because like I've been making streams, I've been putting out streams and making content back to back, so it's really difficult to do the shoutout corner. It's really hard. One of the hardest to edit is the shoutout corner because I put your name one by one in the shoutout corner, which takes time. Okay, so let me have some time. Maybe tomorrow I'll be doing the shoutout corner for you guys. So what do you think about the collab? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Are you pulling for the collab? Comment on the comment section if what do you feel about the collab. I really am curious on what your comment is. So again, this is 2000 Gaming and I'm out. Peace out.